We are all set to go. It is the nightcap from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic in Estadio Olímpico Felix Sanchez. The Concacaf Women's Under-17 Championship sees Bermuda taking on the hosts, Dominican Republic. I'm Josh Eastern. Thanks for being with us. A warm evening here in the capital of the Dominican Republic, and what an opportunity it is for one of these two teams to advance on to the knockout stages in the round of 16. The group stage finale, and already in the books today, we saw Haiti take down Guatemala 3-1 right here on this field. El Salvador took down Cuba by 3-0. El Salvador, Haiti, and Cuba is how it went 1, 2, and 3 in that group. But here tonight, Bermuda takes on the Dominican Republic, and over in San Cristobal, Estadio Panamericano, Canada takes on Jamaica. Those two teams have already booked their spots with 2 wins into the knockout stages, but it is still very much there for the taking for the other two teams, the Dominican Republic and Bermuda. And the Dominican Republic, they have the upper hand, even though both teams have lost both games and have a -12 goal differential. It is the Dominican Republic who has scored 1 goal to Bermuda's nothing. So that is why they sit in 3rd place. They are the team that can settle for the draw tonight and still advance on. But it is going to be an uphill battle for both of these teams. Bermuda will need to capture the full 3 points. As for the Dominican Republic, they can just get through with a draw. For the Dominican Republic, it started off with a 10-0 loss against Canada and then a 3-1 loss against Jamaica, but they did score in the 3rd minute in that game against Jamaica. On the other side for Bermuda, a 7-0 defeat to Jamaica and a 5-0 loss against Canada. It's just the 2nd time in this competition for Bermuda, while the Dominican Republic is making their debut appearance here in their home country. So we will step aside. The players will come onto the field here soon, and we will get you the national anthems as well. We are building up to first kick, the group stage finale in Group F. It's Bermuda and the Dominican Republic.
Damas y caballeros, les pedimos ponerse de pie a escuchar los himnos nacionales de Canadá y Jamaica.
All right, moments away. First kick. Canada, Jamaica, this decides a group. Both teams moving on, that's for sure. It's just about where. And for Jamaica, an uphill battle against a Canada defense that has not allowed a goal. First game on Sunday for Canada in red. You see him there posing for the photo. 10-0 against the Dominican Republic, a very lopsided score. And then took on Bermuda on Tuesday, won that game 5-0 as Jamaica in the yellow and green poses in net, and Marasini is the captain, or excuse me, Marasini is the captain today for Canada. Just looking to join the United States, Mexico, and El Salvador as the other top seeds going into the next round. Sapphire Stockman is the leading ref today, and you see we've got a couple.
Número 6, defensa, Andrew Smith. Número 7, mediocampo, Daniel Buckley. Número 8, Danique Wilson, la capitana. Número 9, delantera, Natoya Atkinson. Número 11, mediocampo, Maya Rajonantara. Número 12, mediocampo, Anthony Powell. Número 19, defensa, Carissa Norris. Número 20, defensa, Arcadia Johnson. Director técnico, Nick Chambers.
Everyone was kind of beating up on Bermuda in this tournament, as Bermuda is taking on, in the other game going on right now, taking on the Dominican Republic. So we'll see if the home country prevails or if Bermuda is able to pull off a bit of an upset. Once again, Canada in red, they've got the white lettering, and on the other side, Jamaica is wearing yellow and they've got the black shorts. As it looks like first kick will be Jamaica. They get to start off the first half with possession. We saw some earlier games today not really arrive until the second half. So things started to heat up in the El Salvador game against Cuba in the second half. El Salvador ended up winning that game 3-0. And then Haiti was pretty steadily in the lead, up 1-0 at the halftime break against Guatemala, but really changed their tune in the second half, added 2 more goals, and ended up winning that game 3-1. All right, first kick. Canada up that left wing, tries a cross inside. Pushed out. Again, there's been a lot of games kind of sprinkled in that have been really, really off balance. And Canada has that one game against the Dominican Republic, that 10-0 victory. Mexico has a couple of wins like that. The United States, obviously, with the largest win of the Concacaf U-17 championship, beating Grenada, who's officially out 20-0. So hopefully we don't see that in either of these matches here today. I don't think we will. Again, Jamaica has 2 wins, Canada has 2 wins. So if anyone in the group to finish out this group stage against Canada, Jamaica is the best opponent I think that they will match up with so far. First touches for Brooks in net for Jamaica. Played through the air, back to the back line here. My Archibald out on that wing back here. Claire Logan, and she'll join the captain in Marcassini for Canada. Almost in the 6, and his last touch by Jamaica. We'll have a corner kick here for Canada, the first set piece so far, as that one forced by Nia Rose for the Canadian national team. Of course, at the senior level, the Canadian national team is, well, coming off a fantastic year, won the gold in the Olympics last year. And so it's as good as it can get. And the United States and Canada on the Concacaf level this year, preparing for the World Cup at the senior level, have already guaranteed a spot in that final. And we'll see who wins out. I'm pretty sure both the United States and Canada are going to make the World Cup. Knock on wood. Could have just jinxed that. Hopefully there's no freezing cold takes out there. Off the back post, punched out by Brooks. So fighting for it in the 18. There's a shot put on, streaking in, but nobody able to get it past Brooks. That's a nice look for Canada, though. Felicia Roy, Nia Rose, all in the mix there for the Canadian national team. Handball. Bounces off of Roy. Roy plays her youth soccer in Quebec. Most of these players play their youth soccer in Ontario. Of course, Canada is a very big, sprawling country, so lots of options. And like I mentioned, Canadian soccer has just completely stepped it up a notch. There's so many great players. I mean, our keeper right now, Kaylin Sheridan, is one of the best players in the NWSL. Perot, unable to keep it in. See Dane Chambers, head coach for Jamaica, has his team in a really good position right now. You know, to finish second in this group would be really impressive for Jamaica, and it also just means that in that knockout round, the round of 16, they would have a decent positioning and maybe match up with a team that on paper they should beat. So Jamaica should be really happy with the performance in the group stage, regardless of how this game goes. Of course, it's scoreless opening minutes, Concacaf U-17 championship. Round of 16 will start right away, essentially, this weekend. Not a lot of time to think about things, just get straight into it. And the final and third place games are on May 8th, that's Mother's Day. So it's just basically one big tournament. There's no breaks like the senior level where, you know, they have breaks for international play and then players go back to their professional leagues. Just play straight through at the U-17 level. Monk. Marcassini. Sent left. Too far out. Lawrence is there. Back to the center back. McNaught. In the middle, Destiny Powell tries to go wide, bounces around, back with Canada. Can't slide through that D for Jamaica. Again, these two teams combined, just that one goal given up by Jamaica against the Dominican Republic. Other than that, held teams relatively scoreless. Canada has, and you know, only a few have done so in this tournament. United States, Mexico. So most of the top teams, El Salvador as well. One bounce, back to Brooks. Head coach, by the way, for Canada is Emma Humphreys. Smith will throw it in here for Jamaica. Marcassini. Here's Akila Johnson, actually. She'll be the one to take it as Smith looks to get open. Right outside the 18, takes a hop over the head of Atkinson, takes a shot, it ricochets off a body for Canada. Still in the attacking third. Unable to complete the tackle, wide open on that left flank, off to the races here. Malouf. Necessary stop there for Jamaica as Wilson completes the tackle. That was dangerous. Thrown in the 18, bobbled out. Circled back here for Jamaica. Nice little sequence for them after Canada had a couple good looks right away. So the team's already in and moving on. Mexico, Panama, Nicaragua, United States, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Cuba, and Haiti. And then, of course, there'll be 3 more teams that move on here. We'll know that tonight. And then there's 4 teams awaiting that already went through and were successful in separate tournaments. Some smaller countries, and so they will join the round of 16 and match up against the top seeds from each group. Wingback comes out, and Archibald cross off the post. So close there for Maloof. Nice by Archibald here. Tracking towards that back post. Ooh, just off. Early, though, Canada is doing a great job of getting Brooks moving, which obviously can just create someone off the goal line, cause some chaos. Another corner coming for Canada. Lawrence with some D.
Delay and then drive. Okay, Claire? You take the central pocket. Okay?
Well, I'm hearing what's happening here. Logan's going to take the central pocket. I just learned that. Humphreys barking out orders here for Canada on this set piece. In the air, headed out, off the rebound. No, the second chance off the crossbar. Still in the 6. As close as it gets for Canada, and yet no goal. Still some traffic in front, though. Whiff there from Logan. Jamaica survives that one. Going the opposite way on the counter. Atkinson. Start and stop. Pulls it back once she gets numbers. Smith. Deflection off of Archibald there. As you saw a look at Humphreys. Here's that look. I mean, headed out initially, but not enough. Right off the crossbar. That was so close to being in on that goal line. A hair away. All right, Smith will take the corner. First one for Jamaica in this game. They come right back. Now some offensive pressure. Lofted. Headed wide. That was Wilson there, the captain for Jamaica. Decent look. Lawyer in net for Canada. By the way, Dominican Republic up 2-0 on Bermuda, and it's the 11th minute. So already in the driver's seat is the home country in the Dominican Republic, and that is good for a tournament like this to see the home country survive and move on. Off that right flank, centered. Played up the middle. Smith turns, squares, pokes out to Johnson. Back to Smith. Johnson just got tripped up. Great D. No one can get past Perot. And she gets it this time around. Jamie Perot for Canada. Lallier. Marcassini towards the midfield.
Drop the line.
A race to get there. Brooks is first. It was left out for Nia Rose on the Canadian side. So again, the top two teams that play in the final and the winner of the third place game here in the Concacaf at the U-17 level will officially qualify for the World Cup U-17. And that takes place in India this year.
Maya, you have to help Garrison. In defend, when defending, help Garrison. Garrison, not our back man. Oh, play. Come on, Tony, you. Come on, Tony. Tony Barner.
Controlled. Perot, though. Oh, she is so aggressive all over the field, and she's causing turnovers. Here comes Rose, takes a shot, rips one, and it goes right to Brooks.
Hey, drop a line. Run down in. Hop again. Press that. Come it up. Press there. Press inside here. Work inside here.
Monk bobbled up, plays through here for Canada. Collision there, Hernandez-Gray falling down to the green, play on. Smith looking for that forward pass. Keeps it in. Gets the ever so slight angle here. Back to Brooks in net. Already way more touches than Lallier for Canada, but yet it's scoreless right now. Shots just 2-1. No one's had it, explosive sequence, but there has been moments of just pure energy from both sides. And I would say the defenses look really strong right now, which isn't that surprising based on the numbers that I outlined before. Hernandez-Gray sends it to the back, center back. Marcassini. Powell. One out by Hernandez-Gray. Hernandez-Gray in the 18. Out wide, Maloof. Maloof had a great look at the beginning of the first half. Again, just one of a pair. Actual shots for Canada.
Behind the ball. Mark somebody there.
Both teams have had at least one corner kick. 2 for Canada.
Work.
Archibald? Nope. They're first. Monk. Wide. Perot. Surveys. Service in. Out to Archibald. Lofted up. Plays it behind. El Adi. Left back. Too far ahead. You can tell that Canada and Jamaica, but you can tell both these teams are super well coached, because I feel like the decision making, while they don't always connect, is really top notch. Also the off the ball movement. If you watch both of these teams, they're never standing still. Obviously that's a secret to success in the run of play, in really any sport, to make something happen. Rose in the 18. Nice cut off there by the defense. Nelson was the one to get in front for Jamaica. Headed forward into the attacking third. Powell tries to split the D. Canada has too many numbers. Archibald. Oh, that took a bounce. Here comes Jamaica. Atkinson with 3 Canadians all over her. She ends up going backwards to create some separation. Buckley takes a shot. It's a slow roller. And charging in on it is Lallier. Easy to get there.
Come over. Muffy on the wrong side, Muffy. That's screen. Danik, step in the middle some more. Muffy, come more. Muffy, you must come over. Maya, tuck inside. Brinny, challenge Brinny. Brinny, Talia, Brinny. Let's go. Give me a cross, man.
Smith. Nice tackle, Archibald. She was looking for the cross. You could hear Chambers ask for it on the sideline. Both of these coaches very vocal. That's what I mean. You can kind of hear their coaching style is very similar, and just calling for smart soccer plays. Really engaged. Little clip there. Jamaica will throw it in the 18. Out for Powell. Switches Fields with it. Hesitation. Back to Powell. Buckley takes a shot. Buckley again. Powell. Wide. Too far. And it goes all the way behind and out of play. Will still be with Jamaica. Lawrence on the throw. Remember, these players, while they're playing soccer at such a high level right now, they have to be born after 2005. So 2005 or later. That's how young these players are. Of course, it's the under-17 Concacaf Women's Championship. These players are still in high school. A lot of them are about to go on summer break or are already on summer break. What a start to the summer. Trip against Jamaica. Perot goes flying. And the one called for that is Smith. Yep. Just after the fact, too. Looks like Smith's going to get some medical attention off of that, because even though she's the one that tripped, definitely still had some leg-to-leg contact there. And again, remember, Dominican Republic, it's not completely summer yet officially, but it's still, you know, pushing or over 80 degrees out there, a little bit muggy. And these players have been playing now 3 matches in essentially in less than a week. And so that's just a lot. And I know they're young and spirited, but it's, you know, exhaustion, fatigue, cramps, injuries, all of that comes into play here as well as we head towards the end of this group stage. Looks like Smith's going to have to come out, so that does definitely affect what Jamaica is doing. On this left side, we'll see who they sub in here, as Powell is sitting down on the green too, being just kind of checked in on by Stockman, the referee tonight, Sapphire Stockman. Is a cooling break as well, serves as one. Chance for both teams to get hydrated as Chambers coaching up his team right now. Still in a scoreless draw against Canada. Teams knotted up. All right, so I love this. I love how clearly we can hear both coaches right now. Chambers is making some last-minute moves about where he's going to position his defense because this is a nice, well-positioned free kick for Canada. Logan will take it. Clear Logan. Here it comes. Just off for Rosa Malouf. Malouf has seemed to be the target on these set pieces. It's already 7 teams in the World Cup right now, or that have punched their ticket to the World Cup, I should say. India, China, Japan, New Zealand, Brazil, Chile, and Colombia at the U-17 level already know that they're going to the World Cup in India later this year. And that's what ultimately all these teams are playing for. Long ball, too far back. Brooks handles. In the circle. Headed forward. Left. Monk goes wide with it. Adi, back to Monk. Leaves it for Perot. Little hip check out. Goal kick. Keela Johnson for Jamaica with a nice, clean defensive play. Well, it's good to see Smith back. Had to be carried off. Here she's good to go. Here she is right now up that left flank. Has some time, takes a shot, it's curling in. And at the last second, grabbed by Lallier because Atkinson was a beat away.
Back up some more. Up some more, back up some more. Stay behind it. Angie, come to her, come to her. Good try, good try, good try, good try. Across, Angie, go across with the team. Maya, you, Maya. Angie, come on, work. Watch the line. No time.
Perot. Right idea.
Wide.
Trying to connect with Maloof.
Not inside here. Open, open.
Brooks settles. Oh my goodness, here comes Maloof. And Brooks is able to pick it up. Full speed ahead, that was almost a goal out of nowhere. Rosa Maloof. A dangerous moment for Jamaica. They live to see another day with that one.
Go, pretty, go, pretty. Go, pretty.
Here's a chance for Jamaica trying to retaliate.
Hey, Danny, increase, Danny.
Heartbeat in the box. Perot muscled away by Wilson.
Angie, work.
Swerving through.
Work, good.
Hernandez Gray.
Hey, watch your line. Watch your line.
Archibald switches directions. Buckley all over.
Good, up again. Don't chase them at town, just stop. Stop your line, them at town.
See Atkinson all over the field for Jamaica.
The long ball.
Making it difficult for these backs to just
Taisha, free ball.
move it up the field.
What there? Angie, get there, get there,
Kinsey.
Get there. Get there.
Archibald.
What? Turn and play.
Buckley. Here she comes. Here's Maloof.
No shot.
Makes a move. A big shot, and it sails over the crossbar.
Turn blind.
Off the foot of Nia Rose.
We need more. Destiny, you're playing down.
But I like the
Go down there. We need more from you.
I like the touches, ever so slight. The communication for Canada has been really great in the box. They're knocking on a door, and Jamaica's got to be careful here. Here comes Maloof again. Won't give up. Up the left wing. Gets past two defenders and diving out. Maloof scores! They'll call it back here. Boy, that battle between her and Brooks. It's brewing. Round two. One out by Brooks. She draws the foul. Let's see. Yeah, she... Again, it hasn't worked yet, but if you're Maloof, even if you get a little tired here, I mean, obviously you don't want to do something too risky where, you know, you draw, you leave yourself susceptible to transition the other way, but this pressure is definitely kind of rattling Jamaica right now, so I'm sure Humphreys would love for Canada to keep it up. Powell. Has it in the middle. Right back with Logan for Canada. Atkinson. Right wing. Turn, stops. Backwards. Rose. Touch out. Hernandez Gray. Excuse me, that's Maloof. Up the left side. Wilson just does not want her to have it and control it. Bad things have happened when Maloof has controlled for Canada. Here's a crosser trying to go back to Maloof. Off the hop. A couple yards outside the 18. Playing with it. Look at that swarm of yellow all around her. Finds an opening. Monk. Archibald has to come all the way back towards the midfield. Perot. Throwing for Canada. A A blast from deep is wide. Monk just let it rip. I just heard Humphrey say, it's way too deep. We've seen, I mean, there's been a couple goals done this whole week. I've been about that distance. But I understand what she's saying. Someday, though, for Monk, I'm sure if she continues to work at it. A lot of these players for both sides have dreams of making the senior teams someday. That's a long ways away. But
Go, Angie, go. Dongaton gone. Dongaton gone.
Buckley for Jamaica.
Angie, chip it up.
Powell. Out wide. Adi with some aggressive
Let's try. Hey, bring it.
defense there on the left side. Again, it's been really hard for Canada to make much happen with Archibald, Adi, Monk, Logan. That crew, led of course by Marcassini. No one's truly gotten past them so far in this tournament. See if that changes. Jamaica has the best chance of any team that they've faced.
Give me a cross, give me a cross.
Looking for a cross. Serviced in. Buckley got a nice touch.
Angie.
Logan
Go in there.
out of trouble.
Danik, step in front. Dongaton, control it, man. Protect it. Show it by Natalia.
Here's a throw for Jamaica. Cross.
Hey.
Sails up in the air. Collier gets it. No problem.
Turn, pretty, turn, Maya. Destiny, you don't reach it in the middle. Watch the long ball, Press the ball.
Behind Monk.
Long ball, watch the long ball.
Again, you can see Atkinson
Back and forth.
relentless on the pressure. Maloof, another player, same vibe.
Go, Danik.
And now you can tell that Wilson is really prepared when Maloof gets it.
Let's go, up.
See Wilson there, again, the captain today for Jamaica. A team trying to win the group. This group is up for grabs. Right now, no one separated themselves in this game. Just reached the 36th minute.
Muffy.
Maloof.
Work. Go there.
Perot cuts through, breaking some ankles in the corner, just playing through. What defense there from Johnson. Wow, what a takeaway from Akila Johnson. She was down on the ground, played it cleanly. Still having some trouble though as Jamaica, because Perot wants this battle. Wow. I mean, that took a solid, 30 seconds. But Johnson was able to get possession and clear it out for Jamaica. That was the best single defensive performance that we've seen so far in this match. We would see some other teams, some other nations in this tournament get frustrated, tackle, foul in that position. None of that happened there for Johnson. Buckley leaves it forward and 2 forward for Atkinson. Collier is there.
Drop. Not high, too high. Watch that ball there. Apply pressure when it's going here. No. Good, hold on. Hey, don't stop it. Protect and pass. Dongaton, on that field.
Buckley.
Behind them. Good ball.
Cross. Powell.
Angie again, same ball.
Buckley. Smith. Gets past Archibald. Cross in. Back post. Jamaica scores. Atkinson puts Jamaica on the board. They lead 1-0. Natoya Atkinson with a beautiful finish. The cross was just as good, and they head to their head coach, Dane Chambers. The fans are delighted. Let's take another look at this. Smith, perfect ball. Oh my. And then ricochets off of the defender and coming in off the keeper in Lallier. I think that goes off of, I'd have to see it again. Lallier with the diving save and there for cleanup. Yeah, okay, so that went off of Logan. Either way, a fantastic finish. Atkinson puts Jamaica up 1-0. Looking for another one here, Jamaica. You know, and I just think that that goal started because of the stellar defense on the other end for Jamaica, specifically from Johnson. Just showed some fight. Then on the other end, Smith and Atkinson get involved. And again, put Jamaica up 1-0. It was off of Smith's rebound. It did take a bounce off a body for Canada, but not into the goal. It's just what led to the deflection and the score. But Canada gets a corner kick here, so they can retaliate, take the lead. Well, it seems like Humphreys is as confused as I am. I thought that was a corner, but I guess they'll say it last touched off of Canada. So it's back with Jamaica off a goal kick for Brooks, who did her job well here in the first half. And then her offense backed her up. So Smith off that left flank. Middle with Buckley. Archibald surveys around, turns and flicks it forward. It's going to go out on the touchline, makes its way to Chambers. Barreau. Hernandez Gray. Maloof in the midfield. Back with Maloof to Logan. Archibald. Monk. Here's Maloof. She's had the best chances for Canada. And Nutmeg on its way to Brooks. I don't think we're going to have a ton of stoppage time. This game has been pretty much uninterrupted, besides one injury for Smith, but she was able to come back on for Jamaica. Ooh, that just got Rose right in the face. The ball, not the cleat, thank God, but Stockman does the right thing by stopping play and checking on her Don't want to have any sort of head injury here, especially, I mean, ever, but at this level, U17. Again, these are amateur players playing for their country right now. It's going to be Canada ball because of that stoppage. Hernandez-Gray back turned to Archibald. In the area, headed up by Malouf. Brooks leaps and gets it. Smith, one touch, Archibald right there. Momentum slowed a little bit because of Wilson. And then a turnover. And again, that was just basically Wilson razzing everybody for Canada. I think Jamaica has answered extremely well to the early push from Canada and kind of built off of the solid defensive play to lead to that goal. Of course, we know Canada is an extremely capable offensive team, evident by their first 2 wins here at Concacaf U-17 Championship, 10-0, 5-0. So they could explode at any moment. Wilson, though, right flank. Atkinson can't get some separation. Adi goes back. Logan. Marcassini. That's a nice ball, but too far ahead of Rose there. Malouf keeps on playing. Buckley to Smith. One tap in front. Archibald. Her and Smith head to head. Archibald controls here for Canada as we head towards the end of the first half. Adi back for the throw-in. Adi up that channel wide, turns, circles. 2 minutes of stoppage time here between Canada and Jamaica in the first half. The Concacaf U-17 Women's Championship. Last match for both teams in the group stage. Once again, the winner wins the group and has just exceptionally good seeding in the knockout round, which in one-and-done situations is ever so important. A shove from behind. Atkinson has the score. Just gave a little more than a love tap to Hernandez-Gray.
Look at me, look at me. I need a center. Somebody, you go central.
You can hear Humphreys telling her team to go central as Logan, she's going to be the one to take this. Canada, a nice opportunity, even the score. Charging in, stopped in front, diving behind her. Brooks with a heads-up play. Wow, Rose got a great first look at that, and it looked like it could slip behind Brooks. She realized that was happening and did a 180. Not easy to do. Not the clearance that Jamaica would want. Seems like a miscommunication there from Brooks and Wilson. Stockman's going to tell everybody to go back. Now they'll do the throw-in. Hernandez-Gray. corner coming for Canada. This could take us to the end of the half.
Felicia, Maya, stay home.
Watch here.
Right away. Look what you see. Quickly. Look what you see.
Okay, Adi will take it.
Top of the box. Get in front of
You
the
see
camera.
Perot there, right in the middle. Brooks is watching. Soaring through, headed down. Perot in front. And it's cleared out by Jamaica. Foul committed by Perot, and Canada, I mean, they've been about as close to the goal line as you could be multiple times here in the first half, and yet it's Canada that trails right now because Jamaica had that just great sequence of events. A beautiful cross, got a rebound, and Atkinson punched it home. That's a final whistle here in the first half. We've still got 45 minutes to play, but it's Jamaica, thanks to the goal from Natoya Atkinson, who leads 1-0 over the Canadian national team here at the Concacaf U-17 championship. Halftime. All right, Concacaf Women's Under-17 Championship, Canada, Jamaica. Canada kicking things off. Literally, that's a pretty decent look right off the bat. Comes off the foot of Felicia Roy. Had some texture to it, but Brooks is able to get there. Just left it a little short. Archibald on the back post. Maloof literally hits the post here. That's a great cross. Maloof won't be the last we hear of her in this highlight reel. She was dominant for Canada and yet unable to score. Off the crossbar there. The foot of Hernandez Gray, so close. Here is the cross that leads to the finish. Deflected off a defender. Who's there to clean it up for Jamaica, streaking up that back post side. Atkinson. See it again. Love the cross. Love the confidence. Atkinson buries it. Far side. Right foot. Nobody there. The celebration ensues, and Jamaica leads 1-0, a rather surprising score at the end of the first half. Take us to the stats here between Jamaica and Canada. Again, both teams playing for that 1 seed. Shots fairly even, 7-5. Jamaica just has the 1 shot on target, and Canada doesn't have any. But more corner opportunities and more possession time for Canada, and yet Jamaica leads 1-0. We'll see what happens and what Canada has cooking as we move on to the second half. We'll be back shortly.
I went from maybe I can to I know I will. From isn't she cute to fight. Coaches who seem stuck on we can now say we did. From women's football to every 90 minutes, I'm reminded we belong.
start court. But hey, let's get out here and don't start court. Hey, get game. Let's focus. Don't start court. Let's go. Get into it. Get into it. Don't start court. Don't start court. Don't start court. Focus. Don't start court.
Right, so back press, don't let them switch easily. And be ready to hold up and let them
Don't press. That's really
Yeah, that's their job to do.
Don't start court. Let's go. Don't start court. Don't start
No
court.
worries.
Don't start court. Let's go. Move and get moving. Get moving. Angel. Same stop. One time. Don't control it. One time. What's that? What's that? Angel. Same start. Good.
All right, second half action between Canada and Jamaica. This will decide who wins the group. The loser still gets to the knockout round, but there's better seating on the line. Right now, Jamaica up 1-0. A beautiful cross from Smith, deflected off the keeper in Lallier, and tapped home by Natoya Atkinson. That's where we stand. Canada actually did have some shots on goal, by the way, but unable to finish those. One off the crossbar from Hernandez-Gray. We'll see if things change here as Jamaica starts with possession. One sub to tell you about: Nia Rose is subbed out. Renee Watson will come in for Canada. Those are the early subs that we've got. I'm sure we'll have a couple more. This game has been really fun, really intense. And at different points in the game, both teams have, had some great moments, and it's just Jamaica who was able to touch it through. At halftime, we saw that possession time much favored Canada, though. And that feels right. Brooks. If you're just tuning in, Canada's in red, Jamaica's in yellow. Perot. She's accelerated very well up that right wing, but she's been met by Johnson defensively, who I think has been a real hero for Jamaica so far. In the box, though, Malouf has a bicycle kick. Hernandez-Gray. And she's the one off the crossbar. It's a very, very close opportunity for Canada. Within the opening, 10, 15 minutes, it seemed like Canada would score quickly, and they just did not, and Jamaica went the other way. Monk. Audie. Left side tackle put on, and it's not clean. That is going to be a foul.
Muffy, kill the ball. Muffy, kill the ball. Muffy, kill the
Take
ball.
another look at it. I don't think it was even purposeful, really. I mean, I think the intention was to go for a tackle and then just kind of got tripped up herself. All right, though, Logan with a free kick here for Canada.
Hey, don't get down. Don't get down. Don't get down. Destiny. Here.
Brooks, near post. Sets up the wall.
Taisha.
You can hear exploit the space. That's what Canada's trying to do. Malouf takes off a little too early. Back post, and it sails over the top of the net. Marcassini, great on the back post. Sear, that's about as good a header as you can have. Obviously, her momentum was backwards, and she still was able to head that forward with a fair amount of juice to it. Canada once again. So close but so far.
Bring it. Make it free, bring it.
Double fall. Monk. Adi. Plays with it. Wide. There's a chance. Watson off the bench. Cross. Oh, wow. Deflected for Jamaica. That's Mignot who got in front of that. And I think that was just a bit of a whiff there. For a second, it wasn't really clear. That looked for sure like a score for Canada. And it just didn't turn out to be like it. Let's see. They can get it back.
Maya, look outside. Next show, Muffy.
Adi. Watson beats a defender with her left foot. Canada the equalizer. That's a nasty shot from Renee Watson. And it's 1-1. Let's take a look at this. Starts with Adi. So smart. Good touch. Left foot. Watson. She just came in moments ago. Lets it rip. And see the joy from Maloof and Canada finally get past that hurdle. And it's 1-1. Back to the drawing board for these two teams that are fighting it out for the first seed in the group. Thought it was going to be a tight one. And we were right. All right, Jamaica the other way in the box. Atkinson right there. Got some help from Powell as well. Buckley. Monk. Maloof. Barrels through. Still fighting for it. Maloof falls down, draws the foul. That's what happens when you just keep on going. All right, so a free kick for Canada.
One behind the wall. Auntie, one behind the wall.
Logan. She's often the one to take these free kicks. Again, we just saw Renee Watson. You'll see her at the top of the 18. Maloof trending in, and it goes right into the hands of Laya Brooks. By the way, that goal that Jamaica scored against Canada was the first one that Canada had given up in the group stage. And then this goal for Canada against Jamaica, only the second goal given up by Jamaica in the group stage. These defenses have been extremely strong. Just an update, Dominican Republic up 3-0 on Bermuda as Jamaica will make a sub. Harrison Lawrence out, and Tiny Seaton will come in when we have a chance.
Move it around, too much. Move it around. Destiny, Chanel, get involved, man. Forward, come on. That ball, go, Kalash.
Smith.
No.
Up that left flank. Powell. Nifty move. Pulls it back. Not enough oomph on that. Perot takes off. Too ahead of herself there. Back with Jamaica.
Up, up, up. Annie. Come for some more, come for some more. Yeah, just sit for the same side. Like the balance. Antaya, run off in high space, speed. Akila in high space.
Throw in for Jamaica. Each team has scored a separate half. Jamaica first to strike in the first. Canada here in the second. It's Watson. Malouf beats one. 4 defenders back though for Jamaica. Nice sportsmanship. Just a quick handoff. Adi. Left wing. Corner coming for Canada. Can they take the lead?
Who's on the post? Who's marking? Danik! That's mark! At the back post!
Short pass.
Protect, Derek.
Read well by that Jamaican defense. Adi throws it in, and Buckley was too close to her, so we'll do it again. Buckley was guarding her like a basketball player. She's going to get a little warning. Put a hand in her face. Up in the air and out off the foot of Buckley. Do it again. Malouf. Watson. Back to Malouf in the 18. Another corner coming here for Canada. Jamaica trying to get on the same page defensively. Canada's looked pretty strong here in the second half. And Jamaica's living on the edge a little bit. Haven't been able to get in their attacking third much. Back pose. Brooks calls it in. Perot. Malouf. Got it again.
Hey. Work. Up, and too deep.
Logan. Long ball. Brooks. Bounces to the keeper for Jamaica. Adi. Ooh, she was almost the last one back there. Watson can't control. Smith for Jamaica. Off the cross to Atkinson. Bounces out, but I like that connection that they've had today. Right now in this one, 7 shots for Canada, 4 shots for Jamaica. And again, we're tied up at 1 apiece. 5 corner kicks, though, for Canada compared to 1 for Jamaica. Malouf again. Boxed out by Mingnot. They've had a nice battle in that center. That's Mignot's the center back for Jamaica.
Relax. Hey, not tight, not tight.
Controlled by Seaton, again, the only sub that Jamaica has made so far.
Come on, Maya. Come on, Maya. Come on, Maya. Work. Work, Maya.
Adi punches it forward. Seaton.
Come on, Tiny.
Watson won't give up. Ooh, takes a bounce off the head. The Jamaican player there.
Come on, Maya. Give me some more, Maya.
Watson. Right idea to Maloof. Read well by the defense for Jamaica.
Watch that ball.
Another right idea from Canada.
Finish. She needs help. She needs help. Young, I told you, I have to challenge the ball. You can't be just watching. Don't stop, don't stop. Hey, come on,
Adi. Reverse. Watson. Buckley swipes it for Jamaica. Left for Atkinson. Marcassini right there.
Hey, Maya, yeah, Maya line. Clear. Come on, Tiny. Come on, Tiny. Come on, Tiny. Hey. Behind. No way, Tiny. Hey, free behind. Nigga open.
Buckley.
Maya, go.
Oops on that one, but still with Jamaica. Getting into the attacking third, setting something up, maybe off a corner, set piece. That'd be nice for Jamaica. Seaton will come in and throw it in for Jamaica.
In front. Take back. No!
Again, play on. We haven't seen that many foul calls in this game, and I don't think there's been a lot of misses either. It's been physical, but pretty clean. Neither team is being, ridiculous about it or anything like that. It's an intense game. Obviously, 1-1 winner wins the group, but it's just both these teams are pretty fundamentally sound, so you're not seeing a lot of mistakes or, just mistimed tackles or anything like that. Powell, Perot. See, Powell. Smart play, edges it out. Smith. Perot. Perot's got a ton of energy. There she is again, deflected off her body, but really just kept it in that corner. Jamaica couldn't get out. Well, we're going to have some subs. I think there were some issues with the board here, but it does look like Allen will come in. Amanda Allen comes in. Perot's out. Howard comes in as well. Anna Howard checks in for Canada. She will take out Hernandez-Gray. Buckley. That was right off the back of Mock, but she's good. Maloof. Collision in the middle. Buckley. Nice move. Mistimed pass, still with Jamaica. Cross service in, no one in the back post for Jamaica. Smith. Buckley again, Monk gets in front of that. Watson already has one. Stonewalled there. Powell. Johnson. Jamaica looking for the build-up. Seaton. Service in, bounce around, Adi in the air. Watson, Buckley keeps it for Jamaica. Gets by two defenders looking for a third. Up that right wing, here's the cross. And a corner earned. Nice job by Buckley to make that work despite getting a bit of an awkward bounce out wide. Only the second corner for Jamaica. See what they've got here.
Be aware, just be aware. Lit, Amanda, you're the edge. Good. Screen, don't get sucked in. Amanda, don't get sucked in. Come back. Izzy, Izzy, pick up in front.
Taisha, find the ball.
All right, Smith off the corner. You see Buckley on the near post.
Find it.
In the air, headed out. Canada, a good stop. Right back for Jamaica, though. Maloof. Howard racing towards it. Johnson right there for Jamaica as well.
Come on, Toad. They get some more on top. They get some more. Maya, they get some more. They get some more. Come on. Taisha. Look for Auntie. Come on, Toad. Go again. No.
Turnover in the middle. Mock.
Come on, Maya, lean there.
Just keeps going. Left wing.
Hey, look inside. Hey.
Stays with Canada. Should, yes.
Hey, Mark, Auntie. Look at Akela. Auntie, in front of the goal. Don't sign it. Work.
Adi.
Press there. No shot.
Out left. Headed out by Jamaica. Maloof. Howard. Brooks. Jumps and saves Jamaica.
Go fight.
Not the best pun out, but Buckley's right there.
Nice space. Pretty, let's split behind Pretty. Hey, press there. Angie! Hey. Finish it.
Service. Here's a chance. No shot can be put on. Player down on the far side for Jamaica. It looks like that's Smith. She had to be carried off earlier. She's still down. But Canada's going, so Howard. Smith still down. McNutt was running forward, as you can see, kind of everyone exhausted on both sides. Smith, again, was dealing with an injury. So Jamaican players right now down to the pitch, and the training staff's going to come out. Stockman calls him out. referee today. It'll be a hydration break. Both teams will have a chance to talk things over. Again, it's 1-1. And I should know that all of the games in the group stage have resulted in a decision. There has not been a draw, surprisingly so far in the group stage. We're knocking on the door here, as it appears this time is being used to stretch out Lallier back in net for Canada. Not sure what happened there, obviously off the ball. Smith getting checked out. Lallier as well. Canada discussing how to come up with a victory here. The tiebreaker, I think, goes to, the tiebreaker goes to Canada just because of how many goals they've scored, although it's not that much more. The Dominican Republic has a +12 margin, if I'm doing this math correctly. No, I'm not. Dominican Republic has a +9 margin, and I guess it's +15 for Canada. But then, of course, you have to factor in today. So, but if this ends in a draw, it should be Canada that wins the group. So Jamaica needs to actually win this game. And then, of course, the rest of the group will follow. But these two teams will be the top regardless of how that other game plays out, because these two teams were undefeated going in. Those other two teams, no matter who wins, they'll only have one win. And again, that's Haiti and Guatemala. 3-1 is the score. Oh no, excuse me, Haiti and Guatemala already played today. It was a 3-1 victory for Haiti. Bermuda and Dominican Republic are playing right now, and it's 4-0. Dominican Republic is up, haven't really wavered throughout that game. All right, seems like we're good to go. Got a little less than 20 minutes to go. All right, it will be Jamaica possession. Maloof to Watson, left wing. Tackle by Seaton. Watson has the lone goal for Canada right now. She came in as a substitute, made all the difference. Canada was on the doorstep, I don't even know how many times, scoring, and just couldn't put it through. And then Watson comes in and shows everybody the ropes. It's 1-1. Hauer back for Canada. Allen, Hauer. Keeps on going. Right idea to Maloof, just too far ahead. Allen. Can Jamaica get something going this time? Right to Hauer. Watson. Flying through. Monk. Right wing for Allen. Archibald off the throw-in. Johnson. Again, this is it for the group stage, the final matches, and just based on the timing here, it seems like this game will be the last one to finish, just a little ahead of us, Bermuda and Dominican Republic. Brooks. Build up here for Jamaica. Not enough numbers back. Only have 3 players here. Adi.
Inside the box, inside the box. Domaton, pretty. Go behind, Domaton.
Looks like Lallier's good to go as well, by the way. She was just kind of getting stretched out. Looked like she was in some pain when Smith went down. Adi heads it out.
Go behind, over some more. Destiny. Good.
Buckley for Jamaica.
Movements, come on, behind. Challenge it. Go.
Throw in, Seaton. Adi pushes it out with her head. Right back. Buckley. Watson. It's going to be Jamaica possession. Powell and Jamaica will get it back. Again, Humphreys, Chambers, done a really good job of making adjustments and coaching in this game. These players, both players on each team from each nation have showed a lot of grit in what could end up being the only draw of the Concacaf U-17 group stage. And after this, since it's a knockout round, we won't see a draw. Allen, corner, far side, playing through contact. Again, so Allen, Watson, Howard, those are all substitutes in for Canada. And just sometimes fresh legs, bursts of energy. That's what Watson certainly has added. Adi goes right into the hands of Dane Chambers. Watson to Maloof, poked in front. Here comes Maloof, left wing. Nutmeg, plays through the tackle, the cross, and it's behind everyone. Here's a chance, a shot, and it just goes wide. A left-footed shot for Felicia Roy. See it again. All of a sudden, Jamaica in a little bit of danger. Canada's been full of some energy recently. But we saw this too. I mean, we saw this happen in the first half, and then Jamaica just came right down and scored. Allen. Everyone's searching for Maloof. About 90% of the time, they're getting it to her. She still hasn't scored, though. Not for lack of opportunity. I mean, obviously, Jamaica is aware of Canada's attack plan with that. Buckley has some time to think. Monk. There's Roy. Just had that beautiful shot. Allen. Jamaica throwing. Archibald. Logan from the back. North-south. Adi. Finding Roy. Accelerating up the middle. Watson fights for it. Adi. Placed out. Less than 10 minutes to go between Jamaica and Canada. Winner wins the group. Loser comes in second. Right now, we don't have a decision. Trying to flip that to Buckley, unsuccessful. Roy. You know, I think Wilson's had a really good game in the midfield, by the way, for Jamaica. You're not really going to talk about her offensively. She's more of an attacking, or excuse me, a defensive mid. But I've been really impressed with her. Obviously the captain for a reason. This Jamaican side. There she is. Seaton. Left for Buckley. Force Adi to tap it out. We will have stoppage time for sure, though. That might be a decent amount. It's going to matter. Again, we're all knotted up at one apiece. A goal in the first half for Jamaica. Canada with the equalizer in the second half. Buckley. Touch in the box, back to Buckley. She's wide. Atkinson has the lone score today. Dumps it up top. Watson, great defense. Just got trucked accidentally by Wilson. She cut back and Wilson pushed her. Again, it was not like malicious or anything, just uncomfortable. Here's Watson. Yeah. Power. Seaton with a solid tackle. Sub for Jamaica. Avery Johnson will come in. flag, none, and a nod will come out. You can hear the chants for Jamaica and Canada. I think that was for Canada, although similar sound.
Make sure you mark it. That's your free. Make sure you mark it.
Buckley. Again, we see Johnson, the new sub, coming in. They've inserted her up top as a forward. See her 18. New sub as well, Keba Cowan, wearing number 16 for Jamaica.
Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Bring it, bring it.
Canada wants a PK there. I'd have to see it again. Let's see. Not in the box anyway, but it was a trip by Cowan. Buckley. Maloof. Again, we know there's going to be at least 5 more minutes. We don't know how much stoppage time will be added in this one. If I was to guess, I would say 3-ish. Could be more, because when Smith went out and Lallier went down, that was a while. Adi. Throw in. Adi for Canada. Dominican Republic and Bermuda still at 4-0. They're in the 87th minute. Almost done that one. Seems like Dominican Republic is all right and they will win. So that means that officially Bermuda is out of the round of 16. Watson goes to work, gets a deflection off of Cowan for Jamaica. Adi. Roy. Allen in the 18. Maloof takes a shot and it's point blank right into the body of Brooks. Roy. Intended for Allen. Monk. Across midfield. Archibald for Canada. Neither of these teams have lost so far in the group stage, 2-0. Hauer has it blocked away. Here comes Jamaica. 3v3, Buckley up the left side, changes, takes a shot, and it goes to Lallier. build up for Jamaica. Seaton flicks that one behind the net. All right, sub for Canada. Bartolo. Maloof's gonna come out. Man, she was close to scoring. Bartolo comes in. You can hear Humphreys tell Felicia Roy to be aware. Bartolo off the bench. Canada's had some luck with these players. Watson scored. Here comes Bartolo up the left side. Crosses it. Back behind Howard. Brooks with a stop. What a sliding save from the Jamaican goalie. That was a great build-up for Canada. Let's take another look. Bartolo. Cross. Howard there. Brooks stops it. Goes out. It's a corner kick for Canada, though. All right, so Adi will take it on the far side. 3 minutes of stoppage time between Canada and Jamaica, so we have more time to come to a decision here. Through the air, bounced out in the area. And a great look for Canada off the set piece. Buckley ahead. Seaton can't get there. Lallier covers.
Yes, Danik, Taisha, take her, Danik, can I make it? Danik, hey, free ball. It's a free ball. It's a free ball.
All right, so about 2 minutes to go now in stoppage time. Still 1-1.
Go there, for the kid. Go, for the kid. Over.
Seaton. Bartolo. Archibald for Canada. Allen.
Hey, let's go.
Doesn't handle.
Let's go.
Jamaica trying to go quickly. Allen gets it right back. Bartolo. 1v1. She should be the last to touch. Yeah, goal kick here from Jamaica.
Tiny. India. Up. Come pretty. Tiny, your side. Keep up. Go in. Up. Tiny, keep up. Tiny, forward.
A minute left. Will either team get one final push here? Create some separation.
Steal, man.
Power.
Work.
Roy.
Work. Go! Head.
Long ball. Watson.
Finish it. Good, hurry. Tiny, you.
Seaton.
Keep up. Hey, go.
Just seconds left in this one. Stoppage time. Still just being played in the midfield.
Hey, that's
Throwing for Canada.
Pretty. No. Pretty. Stay. Every. Good.
And that's the final whistle. The first draw of the Concacaf Women's Under-17 group stage comes in the last match. Final score 1-1 between Canada and Jamaica. These two teams extremely evenly matched, and that decides the group. Canada wins the group ever so slightly. A really fun game. Both teams on the brink of scoring that game winner, just couldn't quite get there. But a very exciting way to end the group stage, and it gets you real pumped for the next round. Again, final score 1-1, Jamaica and Canada tied.
1, 2, 3,